Всем привет, это, да, вот посмотрите, во сколько я записываю ролик. 23:01, да. Как-то устал довольно я сегодня, 9 роликов выложил, ну да ладно. Ладно, сегодня мы будем играть в Long Drive. Почему я хотел эту игру поиграть? Просто по приколу разнообразить контент. Не знаю, зайдет или не зайдет, но в этой серии просто буду ничего не делать. Так, ё-моё, машина у меня, конечно, просто кабриолет. Кабриолет лучше для машины нет. Класс. Да блин. Тут что-то. А вот тут. Нет. Тут. Ну вот тут-то точно уже. Странно. Ладно. Ой. Опа. Запаска. А зачем двери? О. Все, ложись. Запаска вроде не полная. К ней нужно вот это добавить. Ага. Нет. Ну ладно. Что возьмем? Бинокль пусть у меня будет. Ой. Так, ладно. Ружье зачем-то возьму. Не знаю, по приколу просто. Что с рукой у меня? Да ладно, пусть там будут. Кое-что, не буду говорить, что это. Что это? Это вода. Почистить машину. Класс. Что такое? Кажется, понял, что это. Ладно, положу на всякий случай. О, прикольная игрушка. Да, блин. Ё-моё. Что такое, блин? Чудовище. Так. Нам тут чудовища не нужны. Такие кролики, как ты, они не одобряются. Иди в будку. Еще какие-нибудь такие кролики назад есть. Это не страшно, я не ожидала. Так, ладно. Вот это нам нужно. Да ё-моё. Так, что тут? Масляной бак. Для него нужно. Нет. Сколько масла? 0 вроде было. Так, ладно, дальше. Чё? О. Дальше вода. У нас есть где-нибудь вода? В радиаторе должна быть вода, ну а в моей машине есть радиатор? Да, есть радиатор. Не выливайся. Нет. Что там с радиатором? Вот. Где-то вот тут. Ну все, полный. Это пойду заполню. Так, норм будет. Ну ладно. Подумать. Машинка. Ой, до блеска отмою. Будет сиять у меня. Опять слушай, ты, блин. Кролики, блин. Где ты? Кроли, вы чё на меня нападаете? Вся бутылка вся хлебка. Давай, подай. Ой. Мне кажется, хватит. Сколько тут? Нисколько, подожди. А что не набирают? Так, что ли? Ага. Вот, теперь наливать. О, хавчик, хавчик. Так, хавчик сюда ложим. И не нужно шоколаду. Ну, это тоже. Это элементарно надо. Сюда. Булочку. Ёма, уже это выливается. Бензин. Куда его? Пожалуйста, да, у меня там двигатель еще как бы есть работа. Так. Вроде тут все на месте. Так что куда я эту щетку отправил? Ладно. Это лишнее, это лишнее. Ты губку делай. Где губка? Где-то губка. Мне нужна губка. Губка. Где губка? Куда я дел губку? Может... Губка. Что-то. Ой, фу. О, это черная красочка. Я знаю, во что покрашу свою дверь. Блин. Ну ладно, тогда капот будет в этом цвете хорошем. А давай всю машину. Классная машина получилась. Ну да. Что что-то еще хотел я. Но не помню чего. А, на тебя хотел я. Во. Норм. И будем. О, такое. Понятно. Там что-то вижу я. А, это подвал мой. Так, напомню, еще что-то наверху вроде лежит. Так, что у меня тут? О, кружка прикольная. Возьму. Что это? Что это? Брелок какой-то. А, это не брелок, это я тупой. О, губка. О, катана. Хочу катану. Теперь у меня есть чем защищаться от этого королей. Так, вот эта разгубка я видел, куда ты закатилась. Я отру до блеска все. Да я тебя отру дверь. Ладно. Буду полировать свой очень красивый зачетный цвет. Вообще классно. Не машина, а просто, да. Ну что, в принципе, капот мне больше всего нравится. Ё-моё, я правда, как будто это пошел в лес. Да блин, чё мне за руки базуки такие? А, мне больше ничего вроде не нужно, да? Пустое, 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 пустое. Ну такая это. Что-то тоже пустое. Как понял, они все пустые. Чего? Так. Зайцам тут не место. Зайцу в телефонную будку, пожалуйста. Так, я сказал, в телефонную будку, пожалуйста. Телефонную будку, пожалуйста. Ну вот, и сидит там, звоните по телефону 911. Спасайтесь там все. Ну а что, нужно что-то делать. А, это можно так делать. Блин, конечно. Среди удобрений. Ну, никак не хочу комментировать, это просто это да. Что мой контент? Что мой контент? Так, какой-то контент у меня. Так, что? Ой, не. Пожалуйста, подпишись. У меня субас. Ладно, как выйти из этого? А! Все. Ну все, наверное. какой графон. Какой графон. Ладно, поеду-ка я свои зачетные машины куда-нибудь. Тоже катану забыл, катану взять забыл. Я знаю, куда катану стоит. Помогите. Это не я веду машину. Из этого. Сломал игру, блин. О, хорошо. Так, я халк какой-то уже. Так, хорошо, что хотя бы загрузку, сохранение у меня было на вот этом момент. Все, катана, теперь ты едешь со мной. Ну, вообще зачетная машина, мне кажется. Слушай, что я буду? Да. Все, где какой-нибудь еще в том будке или где? Да, не ну чё? Пойдем путешествовать так.
This is the Angry Greg Rage Radio Show. Angry Greg, watch out or he breaks your neck. Okay, so welcome to the Angry Greg Radio Show. I'm going to talk about arguing now. Never-ending, brain-melting, annoying arguing. And of course, in these situations, the other person, of course, thinks he or she is right. And maybe you think you are right. That is why sometimes a third person comes in handy. Third person, get it? But in the heat of the moment, it is hard to imagine ourselves in the place of the other guy. But hell, we should do that. Not saying I can do that actually, because I can't. I just punch the guy in the face if I think he is wrong, and that about settles it usually. But a wise man once said, don't say anything if you are angry, because you are not saying what you're supposed to. Man, I don't know who said this, but I would punch him in the face. Angry Greg Rage Radio. Greg is really strong. He punched and he sing the song. FM 96.6. Hypocrites. My God, where do I even start with these bastards? What always bugs my mind, do hypocrites know they are hypocrites? Did ever just one of them admit it to being one? Well, that goes for all the other sayings too. You know, stuff like when you say he's an idiot, when you say, hey, George is a dumb guy. Does George know he's a dumb guy? Did ever just one person on earth acknowledge or admit that he's one of the above mentioned? I think not. But this is a topic for another time. Let's talk about hypocrites. Do any of you uneducated survivors know what that even means? Chances are, if you don't know what a hypocrite is, you are one. Oh, and by the way, by educated, I mean you can educate yourself at home too. Read some freaking books, look around, sit down, think, use your brain. That's what it's for, my man, or my woman. While I don't have any women, I don't like them, and I tell you why. They are also hypocrites. And I'm being honest, it is scientifically proven that more women are hypocrites than men. But that is an evolutionary reason. They have much higher expectations to live up to. And when they cannot live up to these aforementioned expectations, they pretend to live up to them, thus making them hypocrites. They become hypocrites, like weird-ass creatures transforming in the night under the moonlight. But let us not stray away from our main topic. Let me, Angry Greg, educate you a bit. So, hypocrisy is basically saying stuff and then not doing that stuff. Like preaching about eating healthy, and then you will go home and eat the most unhealthy food you can just hope to find in your fridge. Pretending to be faithful and saying nasty things about people who have sex with a lot of people, then going home and spreading your legs for the post guy or the milkman. Or if you're a guy, telling everyone that you love your wife. And you tell everyone that all the other guys are dumb for thinking with their penises, and then you go out of town and you're putting your pee-pee into various women in various ways. So actually you are doing the exact opposite of what you are saying, because you want to be seen in a good light in the eyes of other people. And this is an interesting thing also. Why do most people want to be seen as a good guy with a good life, a good wife? Come on, just admit it. You're an asshole. You're a dirty, junk food eating, whoremongering, not wiping your ass after a crap taking ass bandit. And girls, you are whores. You like sex the same way as we do, even more dirtier, just admit it. We are filthy animals. This is Angry Greg. And you all can lick my leg. This is Angry Greg Radio. Kids, my man, do I hate kids. I mean, now in the apocalypse, I don't see too many of them, thank God. But geez, I hated them so much back in the normal days. They were loud, they smelled, they were assholes. I mean, admit it. Everyone knows that kids are just tiny little assholes, and shit is flowing out of them constantly. Those parents, dear God, they always said we would overpopulate and all that, and they always say there are way too many people on the earth, but still they produce tons of these tiny assholes. Because hey, they said, I want kids, but other people should not have any, because then there will be too many. I just don't get it, my man, I just don't get it. As for me, I like the way things are now. Please, people, keep killing each other. This is the best birth control that was ever invented. Way better than condoms or pills. Angry Greg, he wants you to get that. Yes, it's Angry Greg's Range Radio on 96.6. Okay, now I'm really frustrated. Like, what's up with all the cacti in this world? Why are there so many of them? I just want to, try to run them over, but as I kill one, there's another one. And there is just, no end to them. Like, if I would have a truck or a bus, I would just mow them down and scream while I'm doing it, But these things, they just keep throwing me around and slowing me down. God, I hate them. Last week I found a few guns and even a BB gun. I was just shooting at them, screaming, hey, you bastards, you're all going to die by my hand. You little green bastards keep staring at me. Shut up, I swear I can hear them talk. I just hate them. cars, my man. I just don't get them. I mean, I own a car, but still I hate other people who own cars. Do you feel me? Do you feel what I have to say? Like, why do you need a car for? I mean, now in the apocalypse you have to drive to survive, to find food and water and whatnot, but people used to drive cars for no reason before this. You just go and drive to a shop that is 100 meters away from you. That you could have easily chosen a bicycle or go on foot, you know, moving. Is moving still a thing? You know, moving with your own muscles and not motorized vehicles. You know, when I was younger, before all of this happened, I was walking down the road, and a fat woman from a car looked at me like, "Oh, this poor kid is walking. No one has a car to get him from one place to another." I mean, all of this was written on her face. She was sweating inside the car like hell, but then again, I don't think she would be able to move on her own. She was so fat. But hey, lady, stay in the car. Please don't move any muscles. You might lose some weight, right? You know what I really hate? Radio hosts, man. Those irritating, always talking, blabbering, bumbling idiots who think they know everything better than everyone else. They are always friendly. They are always nice. They tell you how hot the weather is, even if it's cold as ice. They tell the news and they sound happy. Oh, and what else? Let's see. They know what it takes to make you lose your weight. They know what you should eat after 8. Well, guess what, assholes? This is the apocalypse. I am glad if I am even alive till 8. Especially that neon synth radio guy. God, is he irritating, and he even thinks he's sexy. Like, what the hell does that matter on the radio anyways? Just have a good voice and that's it. If you have a good voice, you can talk all the shit you want and people will still love you. You will always have a job. It is just utter nonsense. I swear to God, if I hear the voice of that guy one more time, I go to the radio station and just kick him in the armpit. I will kick his armpit, because that is not the usual place you could kick, you know? Because that is not the usual place you will kick someone, you know? I want to make him feel special by not kicking him in the nuts or kicking his ass. I want to kick his freaking armpit. You know, the first thing it said before, that you only have to have a good voice, doesn't even apply to him. He does not have a good voice at all. Next up is our favorite masculine rock radio host, Shane. The guy who does not like rain. Well, guess what, asshole? I don't like rain either. But we are still not friends. He thinks he's cool, playing rock music, drinking beer. Yeah, we get it. Everyone who listens to rock or metal and drinks beer is so cool. With your dark clothes and your idiot attitude, till someone kicks you guys in the armpit. But your armpits must smell like a shithole, so I don't even want to get my feet anywhere near them. You are not worthy to be kicked in the armpit. You guys are not even good for that. Okay, who else we got? Oh, I know, the guy from Chat Till You Die, Jason. So let's see, Actually, Jason is okay. I cannot say anything bad about Jason, I like him. Seriously, no one can hate Chat Till You Die. Not even me. Speaking about radio hosts, my God, I'm a radio host too. Am I annoying? Should I hate myself? God, I hate myself. Angry Greg's Rage Radio, FM 96.6. If your face is wrong, I know a good fix. And I run away with the chicks. Okay, you know what I really hate? The school system. The education system. Like, I want to study what I like, what I'm interested in. You know? I know, we all should be able to read and write and, you know, do some basic math and stuff. Math can be important, but other than that, I'm just not impressed with the way schools work. I mean, if I'm interested in history, I want to focus on that and not freaking chemistry class. I mean, it always felt like they were wasting my time. And the other thing, we should need more important things to focus on involving schools. Like, most people don't know how to fill out official papers, hell, even pay the bills correctly. I mean, is there a subject on these things in schools? Most people can't even write a letter properly and things like that. And just the way things work are bad. I mean, the school is humiliating. The other kids laugh at you, teachers